Welcome to our recipe for adventure. Today we are going to read the story Stone Soup and see how that is made. And then, if you would like, you can pick up the story and a craft sheet where you can make your own stone soup at home. You can do that at any of the 3 library locations, the main library, the Southside branch, or the Coolidge building. Or you can print them out from the online description that came with this video. All right, let's get started. Let's see how stone soup tastes, how it's made. Stone soup. In a small village with a large market, a stranger came to town. He carried only a large white bucket and a clean white stone. He had no money as he went from stall to stall, from market stall to market stall. "May I have a carrot?" he asked at one. "Once you pay for it," said the seller. "May I have some corn?" he asked at another. "Once you pay for it," said the seller. And so it went all around the market. The visitor stood in the center of the market and smiled at his empty pot. "Well," he said, loudly enough for the sellers to hear, "it's time to make my famous stone soup." So the visitor filled his pot with water and built a small fire. He held up his white stone, which seemed to gleam in the sun, and began warming his soup. "This will give me a very tasty broth," he said, and he dropped the stone into the water, kerplunk. The market sellers watched as he leaned over the pot. "Ah, yes, just the right flavor." He looked up and noticed everyone watching. "If you like, I can share it with you when it's ready." Everyone nodded. They had never tasted stone soup before. The visitor took out a worn wooden spoon and stirred his soup. He sniffed again. I think it needs a carrot." "I have carrots," called the carrot seller. "Take these." Soon the smell of the carrots drifted through the air. Wonderful. The visitor inhaled deeply. Although it would be even better with corn. The corn seller rushed over with her sweetest corn. "Have these," she said. The visitor stirred in the corn. Oh dear, now it needs a bit of spice to balance out the sweetness. "A tomato should work." The tomato seller rushed over with a plump red tomato. "Here now, you'll need some peppers and onions," another seller said. "And celery," called another. "What's a soup without noodles?" said another. Soon they were all crowded around the pot, breathing in the rich smell of stone soup. "Ah, yes," said the visitor. "It will be ready as soon as all the flavors blend. Did you bring your bowls?" The sellers rushed off as the visitor drew out a worn wooden bowl from his pack. The baker came back with a crowd. "Soup is best with fresh bread," he said. "And fresh cheese," said the dairy farmer. A fiddler joined them and played a merry tune. The village and the visitor ate and sang and danced late into the night. The next morning, the visitor washed his pot, polished his stone, and left the market. There were many more towns waiting for his special stone soup. I'm glad you could join me for this recipe and this story, and I hope you will pick up your packet at one of our 3 locations to make your own stone soup. Also remember, through August 15th, you can sign up to join our summer learning program, Summer at our Library. You can do it online through Wandu Reader, or you can pick up a packet at the main library, the Southside branch, or the Coolidge branch. However you do it, I hope you join us and have lots of fun.